morning. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Muhammad Ali and Iron Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
In the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, and his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Flush right hand to the head. And now they're trading blows. Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Scoring well with that hook by Mike Tyson. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Halfway through round number one. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Nice work with the overhand right. So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stand the outside, can move, can utilize the jab. How do you see it?
I see it as a guy that Tyson fighting, the kind of guy that Tyson has prepared for since his days, since me and Cuz even had him in the gym, because he knows that most guys are going to want to stay away from him. Not only because he's short, but he can hurt you. So he's ready for this kind of style. Hey, he doesn't expect guys to come after him.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. There's a straight right hand. Able to dismiss it. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Look at this swarming attack. Muhammad Ali's, wow! Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch.
One, two.
Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number 2.
Double up on your punches.
That's a stinging right hand by Muhammad Ali. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Not able to land the uppercut. Teddy, it was very clear early on in Mike's career, especially a lot of the fights that I went to in Latham, New York, and Albany, New York, and Troy, New York, that the fight was won before the opening bell was rung. That intimidation is such a big part of his game.
Something that's been developed for a long time, something that he's been cognizant of for a long time. You know, he comes from a scary neighborhood in Brownsville. A lot of tough guys, a lot of bad guys, and he was scared of them. So he understands how that could be used. I'll tell you a quick story. We went to Junior Olympics back in, when he was a kid. He was only 14 years old. He was 190 pounds. You know, he was a guy that was all muscle. We were in Denver, Colorado for the National Junior Olympics. And everybody's looking at him. They look like kids. They were fat, they were chubby. They're looking at this guy and say, what's he doing here? He's in the wrong place. This is a man. And he didn't talk to anybody. He made sure that he just stared ahead. He knew that their minds were going to play tricks on him. He knew their imagination was at work. He knew that imagination was like acid. It was eating away at him. And before you knew it, by doing that, there was a rumor going around that this was Sonny Liston's nephew. And Tyson never told anybody he wasn't.
Mike Tyson's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
That's a nice right hand that time by Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Goes up top with a right hand. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Ali smashed by an uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Work in the body.
Ali scores with a booming uppercut. Ali's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eyes, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And this round comes to an end.
You keep your distance, all right? Listen, you're now working.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, I'm not gonna stand.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Tyson's knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably...
Solid right hand land. What a big shot. The greatest of all time. Well, he needs to be the greatest for this moment and rise up and continue on.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4. Let's go! 5, get up! 6, 7, 8, up, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Ali's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. He needs to adjust a little further out.
Mike Tyson's banged by a big uppercut. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Let's go.
Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good flush shot upstairs. Right to the head with that right. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali.
Focus. Stay away from the inside.
10 clicks of the talk. And round 4 comes to an end. Ali's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. He's throwing that jab.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
He's committed to the combination punching now. He's working out well up top. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, good exchange there. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. And banging away he goes. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That is a sharp uppercut by Muhammad Ali. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Well, that's the kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks you down with the accumulation.
Mike Tyson's hurt, and yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? The refs the fight. Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali's corner was telling him, Teddy. They were telling him, you're losing this fight. He turned it around in one instance.
Yeah, they're going to take a little Malox now to settle down a little bit because they were sick to their stomachs. But now a little relief.
Heck of a knockout victory for him. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
But I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this is just an excuse for me to get down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But